Hey guys, it's Chris here. Welcome to another video. Today I thought I'll share with you what I do before every run, which is a warm-up, maybe 5 minutes. I usually do this before every run. If I go in the mountains or if I do a slow jog, I usually always like to warm up. It just helps you reduce the risk of getting injured when you train a lot. Okay, so first exercise we'll do is are going to be some high kicks, some leg raises. I usually like to do these at the beginning so I get warm really quick. Do them for about 15 to 20 seconds. And the next exercise is going to be some butt kicks. I usually also like to do these maybe for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds or so, just to get warm, jump around a little bit. And yeah, doing some butt kicks. After that, I usually like to do some side-to-side jumps, getting the arms warm a little bit. Get the movements in, which is really good. Just try to get warm. I usually like to open my hips up a little bit. Like to open the groin up. Do some side-to-side hip movements, which are really good for you. Just helps your mobility. After that, I'll do the same exercise, just the other way around. Closing the groin a little bit. Just opening the hips up. Really good for you. Next exercises are going to be standing leg raises. I usually like to hold on to something. I'll do some leg raises on both sides. Do them for 20, maybe 10, 12 reps per leg. Also really good to loosen up, get those hips loose. So after that, I'll do some side-to-side leg raises, both legs again. Maybe 10, 12 reps each. You'll feel how your hips get looser. That's good for you. So after that exercise, I usually like to do stretch my hamstrings a little bit. Get the hamstring movement in. Bend down a little bit. Feel the pull on your hamstring. Also, really good exercise. A lot of runners do this. See that you do maybe 10 reps on each side again. Really easy exercise, but really good for you. So we'll do some leg raises again. Work your hamstrings. You can do them a bit quicker as well if you want to. So next exercise. Usually do some side leg raises, which work your quads and help my IT band a little bit. Usually have some issues with my IT band when I train a lot. I overtrain or so I feel my IT band a little bit. Never had any issues, but I feel this stretch helps me a lot with it. So really good stretch for me. Then we'll do some high knees, stretch the glutes a little bit. They're also really good. Do those stretches. You don't have to necessarily do them in the order I do them. You can decide for yourself which is good for you, which stretches you like, which you don't like so much. But getting the warm-up in is really important. Next exercise, what's really important I think for trail runners is to get your joints warmed up. Usually like to do some turn my knees on one side and the other side. What's also really important, especially if you're running on the trails, is to warm up your ankles. I usually do some circling around with my ankles. Up and down movements, and circle the ankles a little bit. Gotta watch your ankles when you run on the trails. I already twist my ankle a little bit on a run, but warming up your ankles I think is really important for you. A lot of soccer players do this when they warm up, but also important for the trails. You can do them like this as well. Twist them side to side, do some circles, get those ankles warm. So you should be warm already. What I also like to do is I like to stretch my quads a little bit. It's a classic, you can stretch your quads. It's usually a static stretch, but I usually do it a little bit more dynamically. So stretch them a little bit, kick back in the front, and then stretch them again. Anyway, I think this stretch is also really important. I never let this one out. It's just good for your quads, warming up your knees. Okay guys, we're done with the warm-up. What I usually like to do in winter is I usually like to warm up at home inside. and then by the time I go outside, I'm warmed up and it's not too cold. Anyway, do this before every run and you'll be good to go. I usually like to run 1 or 2 kilometers really easy then. You can also do that after you do a light jog. You don't have to necessarily do them in order. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.